let's find the relative extrema of a function given its graph. So extrema can be either maxima or minima. Maxima being big points and minimum being small points, of course. So in a graph that has a bunch of humps in it, ups and downs, you can think of the minima as being the low points in the valleys. So we're looking for low points in the valleys. And so in the picture that we have over here, we can see that there's actually two minima. Minima is just the plural of minimum. So the two minima, which are at the bottom of the valleys, are located right here and right here. And this motivates, by the way, the reason why we call these relative or local, because that point's not small overall, right? This point that's located at -3, 1, it's small, but not overall. There's points over here that are lower, but it's small compared to its neighbors, to its family, to the points that are around it. It's relatively small. So where is that point located? Well, it's at, this minimas are at -3, and the value is 1. Because notice that the where does it occur is a domain question, and the domain value that gives you this minimum is at -3. What is the value when you plug in -3? It's a low value of 1 because that's the y-coordinate. Again, remember, it's not small overall, but it's small compared to its neighbors. Now, on the other hand, there is another minimum that's located over here, another small point in the valley. Where is that one located? Where? Well, where does it happen at? It happens at the x value of 2. And what is its minimum value? What is the value associated with that x coordinate? Well, that would be a y value of -1. So we would say that the minima, this function has two minima. They occur at -3 and 2, and the values are 1 and -1 respectively. As points, this is -3, 1, and this one right here is a 2, -1. So it may be somewhat confusing to see the way it's written over here, but it helps us to work on our vocabulary of where something happens and what the value is where that thing happens. Now, extrema don't only have to be minima, you can also have maxima. You can have large points. And think of the large points or the maxima as being at the top of the hills. So these would be the places where you can see everything from. So looking at our picture here, we have again two, coincidentally, maxima. One located right here at the top of that hill, and one located right here at the top of this hill. So pause the video for a second and see if you can figure out where they occur at and what the values are. And assuming you've taken a second out here and tried to do this on your own, the two places where we get these maxima are at the x values of -1 and 4. So we would say that the maxima happen at -1 and at 4. And their values, what are the outputs of the function? Well, the y values would be 4 and 3. So we'd say the values are 4 and 3. Notice I'm setting them up respectively. -1 associated with 4, and 4 gets associated with 3.